So about 4 years ago, I did an unboxing video about the Blackweb's headphones that I bought from Walmart after my Beats headphones broke. I compared the two together and said that they were the same in terms of build quality and design. And that was it. I never made any follow-up video or talked about the sound quality, and that was it. Though, admittedly, that was around my early years of YouTube where I did things very crudely, and sometimes still do. But nonetheless, I'm back to talk about Blackweb headphones, especially with this one. These are Blackweb's on-ear wireless headphones in blue. They boast a 13-hour listening time using the Bluetooth function, which varies depending on the volume and the kind of music you listen to, but does have a 3.5mm headphone jack for regular use. Aside from only the headphones, it also comes with a 3.5mm headphone cable, as well as a micro USB cable for charging, but no power adapter, so you would need to provide that by yourself or plug it into your computer. It also comes with a bag in case you want to put it in there for storage. The build quality is roughly the same as the previous Blackweb headphones that I owned. I actually went through 3 other Blackweb headphones of the same kind as the one I unboxed years ago, and while it sounds like they aren't good if they break so much, it's partially my fault for not handling them with care. But a 30 to 40 Canadian price tag eliminates that concern, considering many other headphones don't offer a similar ear feel as they do for that price. Now these headphones are around 44 to 48 Canadian. Non-Bluetooth headphones costing around 28 to 30 for over-ear, different pricing for on-ear. With all that said, it's time to address things I didn't cover last time around with the first pair I owned. How do they sound? Well, they sound pretty good. It only slightly lags in bass, which I can adjust using my phone's own sound settings or even on Windows by adding a small bass boost. Other than that, the sound comes out clear and I can easily enjoy using these for music and gaming. One thing to know though is that depending on you, you might feel slight discomfort on your ears after long-term use, which sometimes comes with on-ear fits, I guess. So if you want more comfort, then maybe over-ears works best for you. The Bluetooth function is also another thing. It sounds just as good as using a wire. I've actually used a different pair of headphones for a short time before buying these, where the sound quality was decent, but on Bluetooth it couldn't handle loud sounds and would sometimes cut off. These do not struggle with that, and perform nicely. Having this feature is great for moments where I want to listen to my stuff, but I don't want a cable hanging over me, like when I wash dishes and have my phone in a cabinet to watch something. The Bluetooth function has 4 buttons with it. One to turn it on or to sync it with your device, and 3 buttons to control your media. One for play or pause, one for volume up or skip to the next track, or volume down or go back a track. So in conclusion, would I recommend these? Absolutely, if you are on a budget and want some good sounding headphones. I would also recommend the non-Bluetooth versions like the one I bought, just not the over-ear ones. They cause much more discomfort on the ears. Not certain about the Bluetooth versions as I don't own the over-ear version. Of course, this isn't the be-all and all of headphones, not even close. There are other headphones out there that sound better than these, but do cost more money, so it's really up to you on how much you want to spend on headphones. These are good for people on budgets, not for people who want the most audiophile experience you can get.